what's going on. So I'm filming this video again. This is a 4-part series, pretty much. I filmed them the other day. Of course, every time when I film the finest videos, something happens, which ultimately my phone got overstored and I had to reshoot these videos. Now these videos, of course, I'm gonna repeat them, but they're gonna come out the same, but just not exactly as they was before. That being said, we're gonna get into it because they were glorious. And we're gonna start off with the first one. It's gonna be high is our natural state of being. You're supposed to feel good all the time. You're bullshitting you if you don't feel good. Our natural state of being is high. You're supposed to feel good all the time. If you don't, you need to look at something, you need to check something. This world is fucked up. Some people don't know what it's like to be high, to know what it's like to feel good. There are two different types of feel good. And I don't want to get into them, but we will for the sakes of people saying shit. One is our natural state of being. You're in good health. If you're in good health, that means you're supposed to be happy, you're supposed to be strong, you're supposed to be vibrant, you're supposed to feel connected to whatever it is, whether it's people, an entity, divine, or just by yourself, or nature, whatever it is, a stuffed animal, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's all the same. You're supposed to feel good all the time. If you're sick with your physical being, it is harder to feel good, and you're most likely not going to feel your best. That being said, we're not supposed to be sick. That's a whole different video. I don't want to get into all the diseases and all this stuff because it's all fabricated and they lie to you. You're supposed to feel good all the time. I know our natural state of being. Some people, unfortunately, don't know our natural state of being. You are supposed to feel good all the time. None of this, none of that. You're supposed to feel good all the time. They're lying to you. People are clueless. They don't tell you about this. They don't want to let you know. People put you down, all this other shit. And it's not a mental thing. It's not, oh, I have to feel happy. I have to think positive. Rarely it is. It's not that. Your physical being matters to your mental being, your brain, and then so on to your spiritual. It doesn't matter if you have no clue what I'm talking about when it comes to spiritual. Because you know, a lot of Westerners, and it's probably all over the world, but I can say for Westerners, they think with their mind. Your mind has nothing to do with reality. Nothing to do with reality. Your thoughts, out the door. They don't mean shit. Because most of your thoughts are judgmental. They're holding you back. They're conceiving. They're lies. No one knows what you're thinking. And people can know what you think, but it doesn't matter. Humans are telepathic. I know they are. All the shit that you hear that you don't think is true is actually true, such as sci-fi. Our natural state of being, you are meant to feel good all the time. If you don't, go do something about it. Find out why. Because that is the truth. You are supposed to feel good all the time. I already said at the beginning of the video, that is the only point of this video. You are supposed to feel good all the time. There's none you have to think about this and you have to analyze this. It's nothing to do with thinking. It's all the feeling. You are supposed to feel good all the time. No, nothing. Let's get into something real quick, because I did make a video the other day, and this was not the video I shot on the same day, but I did shoot this video twice, and ironically, this video got collapsed or deleted and removed, because I couldn't do anything on my phone, because it's full of data. Number one cause of heart disease. But listen, all the diseases on Earth are all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. Every disease on Earth is the same. Why? Why is every disease, Brendan, Fizz, on Earth the same? Let me tell you, because they're doing it to you. They do every disease to you. They fabricate every disease. Every disease. We are naturally meant to be high, and we're naturally meant to feel good every single day. Some people have no clue what it is, and I could start crying on that, but you know, I'm not going to. because I really could. These motherfuckers are lying to you and not making you feel good or holding you back and destroying society and human beings, our species. We are an animal. Look at the wild. Animals don't get sick. Animals naturally in their environment don't get sick. They don't. They don't get sick. Run that through your head. We are an animal. We don't get sick. We're not supposed to get sick. It's a violation that we are sick. We're not supposed to get sick. Once in a blue moon, we maybe get sick. Maybe. Not all the sickness we have now, not all the deformities, not all the lies, not all the corruption, not all the greed. These people are lying to you. Depression and anxiety, that's non-existent, especially when you live in the wild. These people are lying to you about everything. That's a whole nother video, which I'm going to be filming, because the segments in these videos, high is our natural state of being. One was about me, but we'll get into it, about women and just a sexual attraction, which we will get into. But the next one's going to be, don't listen to anybody. Third one's going to be, if I decide to shoot it again, because it was kind of random, about sexual attraction, which is beyond physical. And the fourth was going to be a brief story about me. And we're about to all nail them right now, if I have enough data, which I should, because I cleared my whole phone. I just wanted you to know, our natural state of being is you're supposed to feel good all the time. If you don't, please check yourself. I care about you. I don't care if no one else in the world cares about you. I care about you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to give you the best. And I promise that, because I know what it's like to feel like sick. And that's what my brief story is going to be. Because basically, yeah, I don't know if I want to say it right now, but I was going to die. First of all, I did have problems throughout my life, but I've always been happy. And it's just like a longer video, and I don't want to get it. I'm going to get into it, but it's a part series 4. This is 1. I'm going to shoot them, but they're going to be released all different days. And it's going to take a long time to upload. But this is 1. I'm going to go shoot them all back to back. This is day 1. Well, that I'm releasing the video. Hopefully that releases. I don't want to make this one too long, but our natural state of being, you're supposed to feel fucking good. High all the time. High is our natural state of being. If you don't, they're compromising your health. They're lying to you, or you don't know what it's like to feel good, because you're supposed to feel good all the time. It's not, you have to go do some destiny. You have to do some journey. You should be able to sit and feel fucking amazing. These people are lying to you, feeding you garbage, metaphorically and literally. They're lying to you. You're supposed to feel fucking good all the time. There's none of this and that. And that's pretty much all for this video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Give me a like. Give me a comment. Check out some other videos. This is going to be a series of part 4. Natural highs are natural state of being. They're fucking lying to you. Along with everything else. And I was not, because I focus on music and that's where I'm going. But I'm also supposed to give messages because I know the truth. I was going to die every day. No one's phasing me. I don't give a shit when no one says. This isn't me being humble. This isn't me disregarding people's opinions. I know the truth, because the only truth in the world, the only feeling that you can feel, these are 2 things, are inside of you. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. Doesn't matter. It's all inside of you. I know the truth. I was going to die every day, and that's going to be on the 4th video on the brief story. We will get to that. I wanted to go over this so you know how we're supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel amazing. You're supposed to be laughing in ecstasy. You're supposed to be happy, smiling, strong, vibrant, powerful. This is how we're naturally supposed to feel. When you want to talk about leaders, it doesn't even matter, because there's always going to be leaders, but it doesn't mean it's not the leaders as you think it is. There's people who take the role of leading other people, but that doesn't mean other people, you don't want to be led by someone unless you want to. There's nothing wrong with it, but you need to take the power in your control and know what you're doing. It's different to follow blindly and to follow the truth. And, you know, of course, there's a bunch of leaders for a bunch of different things. Now, this is kind of going off topic, and not really, but it's going to be in another video, and we're going to get right to it. Don't listen to anybody. Have a nice day. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, this is going to be a 4-part series. I'll even put part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. And then you can follow up every day or watch them, because I'm going to release one every day. Thanks for tuning in. Just know, I want you to feel the best. For you to feel the best, because that's how you're supposed to feel. And I want you to challenge and question everything for the truth. Have a nice day. Thanks for tuning in.